Welcome to Friday Takeaway. On the menu, the Oversold, MYEG and Astro. But first we look at news that Microsoft is paying an astronomical 30 times annual revenue or $7.5 billion to buy the code repository site GitHub. Not for the financial value it brings to Bill Gates' company, but for the strategic value of the access it gets to the thousands of developers who use GitHub's products on a daily basis, so that they can be guided into the Microsoft developer environment, which is where the real money is made. India joined Indonesia, Turkey and Argentina in raising interest rates, but central bank heads in the two Asian countries called on the Fed to be more mindful of the global repercussions of policy tightening amid the ongoing rout in emerging markets, saying that slowing the pace of the Fed's balance sheet reduction would better support global growth. In Malaysia, politically linked heads continue to roll. Telekom Malaysia Group Chief Executive Datuk Sri Muhammad Shazali Ramli has resigned, so has Bank Negara Governor Datuk Muhammad Ibrahim. Sources also say that Bursa Malaysia CEO Datuk Sri Tajuddin Atan's contract may be terminated ahead of time, though Tun M has since denied this. Whatever it is though, expect corporate Malaysia's head honchos to remain tense, with rumours abounding that senior positions in Felda, Felcra, KTM and Petronas are also under threat. As for the FBM KLCI, the index is trying to end the week strong as investors went bargain hunting from the middle of the week onwards. As at 11 AM this morning, the index was down 0.6% to 1,775 points, 20 points higher than last Friday's closing. Year to date though, all the gains have been dissolved, with the KLCI overall unchanged since January. In this week's This or That, it's all about oversold stocks. Both MYEG and Astro were sold down on a bunch of concerns, but both are now rebounding nicely. So which one do you buy? MYEG is a government e-services provider that gets you out of having to go to an office in person. Among its offerings include work permit and work permit insurance registration for foreign workers, as well as for driver and vehicle registrations, driving license and traffic summons. Now, MYEG was sold down because of concerns that earnings will be hurt by the revocation of core and new businesses like undocumented foreign worker registrations and GST monitoring services. Although they have said that it would be business as usual, it still remains to be seen in the long run. Today, their shares are lower by 3.2% to 76 cents, while year-to-date their shares are also down some 75% on these concerns, but their PEs are now hovering at an attractive 12 times earnings and price to sales of just 6.5 times revenues. MYEG continues to handle core services like cargo tax renewal and car insurance renewal services, as well as foreign worker permit and insurance renewal services, for which both enjoy a formidable nationwide courier service that analysts say is tough to replicate. CIMB have upgraded MYEG to an add from reduce, saying that their shares now look attractive after the sell-down, with most of the negative news already priced in. CIMB's target price now stands at RM1.22. Controlled by reclusive billionaire Ananda Krishnan, Astro are Malaysia's most valuable media company. Their assets include pay TV, movie and radio assets. Now, a number of headwinds have assailed Astro. First quarter net profits down 11% thanks to higher net finance costs. The new Pakistan Harapan government's manifesto has stated that it would like to abolish Astro's monopoly on satellite TV services. And Astro is also in the midst of a data breach, with personal data of their customers being offered online for sale, according to Laureate. Plus, their chief executive, Datuk Rohana Rozan, has tendered her resignation with effect from January 31st next year. Talk about a quadruple whammy. Year to date, Astro stock has plunged 36%, one of the worst performing stocks on the benchmark, but today their shares are bouncing, up 2.4% to 169. Now this week, Astro have staged a nice recovery, up 18% in a week. On top of that, Ananda Krishnan, the owner, might privatize the company. And despite Pakistan saying that RTM might televise some World Cup games, analysts are still confident that people will still stump up cash to watch the World Cup in full high definition. And don't forget that its home shopping network, GoShop, continues to rake in eyeballs and revenues. RHB reckons Astro has been way oversold, and they continue to like Astro for the extremely cash-generative profile with strong free cash flow, which offers capital management headroom. RHB have maintained a buy call with a target price of RM2.66 on Astro.